If you're considering moving to Utah, the cost of living might surprise you. It's not as affordable as it once was. From housing to groceries and everything in between, let's break down what you can expect so you're prepared to make the best decision for your budget. Really quick, if we haven't met before, I'm Seth Saxton, a mortgage broker based here in Utah where I've lived my entire life. I truly believe there's no better place to call home. If you're considering a move to Utah, my team and I have built a strong network of realtors, contractors, and other professionals to help make your transition seamless. We're gonna start with housing costs. Housing is the biggest cost factor in Utah. Over the past decade, home prices have skyrocketed. The median home price in Salt Lake City is now $450,000, which is significantly higher than the national average. If you're looking for more affordable areas, cities like Ogden, Tooele, and Layton can offer lower prices, but they're still higher than they were 5 years ago. For renters, expect to pay around $1,500 to $2,000 per month for a 2-bedroom apartment in Salt Lake City. Suburban areas like Sandy or Draper might be slightly cheaper, but still on the higher end. If you're planning to buy or rent, budgeting for housing should be your top priority. Next up is utility costs. Utah actually benefits from relatively low utility costs compared to other states. On average, you'll spend about $150 to $200 per month on electricity, gas, water, and trash, depending on the size of your home and the time of year. Winters can cause heating costs to spike, especially if you live in the higher elevation areas. If you're thinking about long-term savings, consider investing in solar panels. They're becoming increasingly popular in Utah. Next is transportation. Transportation costs can vary depending on your lifestyle. In Salt Lake City, public transportation options like Trax and UTA buses are convenient and affordable. A monthly transit pass costs about $85, which is great if you live in the city. Most people, however, rely on cars. Gas prices in Utah tend to hover slightly above the national average. You also need to factor in vehicle registration fees, which range from $50 to $150 annually. If you're commuting from suburbs like Sandy or Provo, gas costs and wear and tear in your car can really add up. Next is food and groceries. Groceries in Utah are about average compared to the rest of the country. Families should expect to spend between $300 and $700 per month on groceries, depending on your household size. Dining out can range widely. A casual dinner for two at a mid-range restaurant will cost about $50, while fast food might run you $10 to $15 per person. If you want to save, check out Utah's farmers markets for fresh, local produce at reasonable prices. Now to taxes. Utah has a flat state income tax rate at 4.85%, which is slightly below the national average. Property taxes are another bright spot. They're relatively low, averaging about 0.6% of your home's value annually. However, sales tax can vary depending on where you live. The base rate is around 6.1%, but can climb to above 8% in certain counties. Make sure to account for these costs, especially when making big ticket purchases like furniture or a car. Now your miscellaneous costs. Recreation is one of the biggest reasons people love living in Utah, but it can come at a cost. A ski pass at resorts like Snowbird or Park City can range from $600 to $1,500 per season. Outdoor gear for hiking and camping is another common expense. Budget around $500 annually if you're active outdoors. Health insurance premiums can vary widely, so it's important to research your plans carefully. So, is Utah expensive? It really depends on where you're coming from. While housing prices have climbed, Utah offers an unmatched quality of life from outdoor recreation to family-friendly environment. If you're considering making a move and want a clear picture of how your finances might look here, I'd love to help you navigate the process. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips about living in Utah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.